redo this video because of my storage. What is up, y'all? We're going to be talking about why people come down to this earth. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, man, and let's get it. So, let me move my camera. Hold on. My bad. So, when it comes to us coming down to this earth, there's a lot of reasons why, right? We could basically have impulse thoughts as to why we need to come back down. Because just know this before I say anything. You literally don't need to come down to this earth. All right? You don't. You only want to. Just like how if anything happens in your life is only because you wanted it to happen. Okay? Even if you didn't know it within inside of your physical mind, your consciousness, spirit, and soul already knows. All right? So that is it. But you know, it's a lot of reasons why people come down here. I mean, I had remembered that I had came down here basically to reawaken myself how I did in the non-physical. Because I realized I did have a past life and I was low-key an NPC. But then I realized once I died in that life, I had basically went into the non-physical immediately. And then I just started awakening myself to basically everything. Like literally everything inside to outside, right? So basically, I put myself to sleep by coming down to this physical earth. A lot of people also do that, all right? A lot of souls do that. A lot of souls also come down because they feel like they need to redo something with another soul or somebody like that, or just relearn a certain lesson, which you really don't, because you can learn that same lesson in a non-physical and probably experience better, especially with how you want and need it. But, you know, another reason why is because, well, there's actually some people trying to come down to this earth, trying to keep it so that other people are bound to this earth, right? Because there's a lot of souls awakening and realizing they don't need to be on this earth to begin with. They literally chose to be here, okay? So that is that. But yeah, bro, they could literally come down to this earth because they just want to awaken again when they already awoken. They could have came down here because of some impulse thoughts. Like a being could have showed you, like, because once you die, you're going to have a replay of your whole life, right? So some beings could have showed you your life, and then because you had saw how bad your life was, you're just like, you know what, I'm going to just redo it again. When you really don't even need to. So, yeah, that is that, bro. Main reason why we come down here is because we want to. Even if we feel like, oh gosh. Even if we feel like we need to. It is still all a choice. Everything is a choice, right? So, yeah, once you realize that, you can basically take control of yourself in a non-physical. You really can. And it's a lot of things to this, right? When you die, you also got to realize it's literally going to be the same as going to sleep, bro. It's literally, like if I was to go to sleep right now, I would literally astral project into the non-physical. And then I can reach states beyond the astral, like source and beyond source, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that is that. Wherever you die, you're going to be in that same spot. So, yeah, if most people don't gain a sense that they can literally do anything they want inside of the dream realm and actually put that power to use, you're probably going to come back down here because you wanted to awaken to probably how to, you know what I'm saying? Probably awaken to the true creational reality or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Learn a lesson, whatever. So, yeah, that is that. Some souls may come down here to literally be with other souls again. Which is crazy. Some souls come down here to relearn certain lessons, not just with themselves, but also with the same souls in the last life. You know, it's a lot of reasons why people come down here, but it's really just a choice. All right. And another thing is, bro, this earth is literally the most populated soul lobby, I should say, right? And literally, bro, like we're all from source and beyond source, but the thing is we just split to a consciousness, and then a consciousness to a spirit, then a spirit to a soul, then a soul to the physical. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully that kind of makes sense. Shoot, man, I don't think I need to talk about anything else other than that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can't come down here for a certain mission to do certain things. We can come down here just because we wanted to come down here. And we could actually remember what happened before we came down here. Whether if we're just born and we remember everything, or whether if it's 10 years later down the line and you suddenly meditate, then you remember everything. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, if you want to remember your past life, it's very easy to do. intention is real good. I'm gonna just say that. And also, aligning with the frequency as the soul and spirit definitely helps too. Or else you wouldn't be able to get anything you would have in life, okay? So that's just that. But yeah, I think I talked about everything. That was a short video. Yeah, bro, just remember, you really don't need to come down to this physical. Oh yeah, I forgot to say one thing. And another thing is, this physical realm is also to put limitations on you as you're experiencing it, right? Because we all want some type of limitation. But once we in the non-physical and we know everything, we ain't got no limitations. So then we just come back here to experience our own limitations. Because our own limitations give us some type of feeling, whether if it's good or bad. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. That's why we have so much limits and laws and rules on this physical realm, is because we actually wanted that placed upon us eternally. Not eternally, but when we're in this physical vessel as the eternal self. I thought my tongue was blue. Why did I see blue? I don't know what the heck. But yeah, bro. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, man. This is probably the shortest video I've ever did, bro. Hopefully, y'all got a good understanding. Because, you know, we really don't need to be down here. We only here for the fun of it, bro. Even if we think we need to because of another soul. But, yeah, I think that's it, bro. So, make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. If y'all want to see more videos, let me know what y'all want to see. And yeah, bro. I forgot to say another thing. I'm probably going to have to edit this now on my computer. But literally, like, nothing matters here, bro. Right? Nothing matters here or in the non-physical. Right? So if you think you need to come down here because it matters, no, it doesn't. All right? None of this really matters. It's all for an experience. So just get that through your head and you'll be all right. For real, for real.